Ever thought about going to a place far away from your home, like Africa or Asia? It's exciting to explore new cultures, but going to another country can also feel scary, especially if you've never done it before. But guess what? I've got some helpful tips for you. Going on your first trip abroad can be awesome if you're prepared. So let's get ready together. Get your bags packed, your passport ready, and let's go on this adventure. Even if you've traveled a lot in your own country, going to another country for the first time can feel really exciting and a bit scary. At Go Overseas, we've been traveling all over the world for years, and we're still learning new things about it. Going to a completely new place might seem scary and confusing at first, but it doesn't have to be. Just follow these easy tips before you travel abroad, and everything will go smoothly. Prepare your travel documents. Before you go anywhere far, make sure you have your passport with you and see if you need a visa. Passport check. Your program people probably told you this already, but you really need your passport and visa ready before you go. Getting a passport can take a long time, so don't wait until the last minute. Make sure you sort this out before you book anything. When you book flights and hotels, they usually ask for your passport number. Keep copies. Once you have your passport, make copies of the important page and give one to a family member or friend. Keep another copy in your wallet when you travel. Sometimes hotels keep your passport while you stay to make sure you pay. So it's good to have a copy with you. Check passport need. Some places need to see your passport, so keep it handy. And depending on where you're going and how long you're staying, you might need a visa. A visa is a special paper that lets you go to certain countries. Your program people can help, but you can also find info online. Passport and visa stuff might seem annoying, but it's super important. Make sure you get it sorted before you go, or you might not be able to go at all. Learn about your destination. Know the rules. Different countries have different laws. Learn about them to avoid trouble. Research important. Info. Find out about water safety, currency, religion, vaccines, tourist facilities, language, food, and traffic laws. Seek advice. Ask people who have been there for tips. Check online forums or groups. Plan with your program. If you're with a program, see what they offer and ask about local customs and language basics. Managing your money while traveling. Tell your bank. Before you leave, tell your bank you're traveling so they don't think your card is stolen when you use it abroad. Bring enough cash. In some places, you might not find ATMs easily. Some places might not even take cards at restaurants or shops. So, carry enough cash with you when you go out. Some people keep extra money in a special belt for safety. Choosing how to get around and where to stay. Transportation. Use websites to find the best way to travel, by bus, train, or plane. Buses and subways are cheap and eco-friendly. You can see the sights and talk to locals. Or use apps like Uber, Cabify, Grab, or Bolt for rides. Accommodation. Hotels are nice, but hostels, guest houses, and Airbnb can be cheaper and more fun. You can meet other travelers. Look for monthly discounts if you're staying in one place for a while. Websites like hostels.com compare prices and let you book directly for the best deal. Tips for avoiding travel fatigue. Traveling can be exciting, but it's important to take it easy and not rush too much. Here are some simple tips to help you avoid getting too tired while traveling. Take time to rest. Give yourself time to recover from jet lag. Traveling across time zones can mess up your sleep schedule, so make sure to rest and adjust to the new time zone before moving on to the next place. Be ready for motion sickness if you're traveling by plane, car, or boat. Bring medication and allow yourself time to rest if you feel sick. Plan wisely. Schedule enough time for each place you visit. It's better to explore fewer places thoroughly than to rush through many places. Pack light. Bring only what you need for your trip, including clothes for the weather and any important items like medicine and technology. Prepare your tech. Bring a portable battery to keep your devices charged, especially if you won't always have access to Wi-Fi. Check with your phone company about using data abroad, or consider buying a local SIM card when you arrive. Don't forget a power adapter for your electronics. It's often cheaper to buy one before you go than to find one abroad. Book everything in advance. It's best to book your trip when you're sure of your plans and have the money ready. Don't wait until the last minute to book accommodation or transport. You might end up paying more or not finding any available spots. Waiting until the last minute can be stressful, especially in a new place. You might struggle to find a place to stay or affordable transport. Booking in advance gives you peace of mind and lets you focus on enjoying your trip without worrying about what comes next. Keeping yourself safe and healthy while traveling. Keep your belongings safe from pickpockets by using a crossbody bag or fanny pack. Don't keep valuables in your back pocket or outer backpack pockets. Consider using money belts or theft-proof wallets for extra security. Share your travel plans with friends and family, including addresses and contact info for where you're staying. If you're from the US, register with the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, STEP, to get help in case of emergencies. Ask locals or your accommodation staff about safe areas to visit. Travel with a buddy at night and be cautious if you drink alcohol, especially if you're alone. If you meet people through apps, meet in public places, and trust your instincts if something feels wrong. Flight check-in. Airports can be overwhelming, but with some tips you'll feel more confident. Know your terminal. Check which terminal your flight is from. Check in. Get your boarding pass either online or at the airport. Security. Be prepared to go through security. Follow instructions and have your ID and boarding pass ready. Once you're through security, take a breath and relax. You can grab a coffee and wait for your flight. Travel insurance. Traveling can be exciting, but it's important to be prepared for anything. Here's why you should get travel insurance. Stay protected. If you get hurt or sick while traveling, medical expenses can be expensive. Travel insurance can cover these costs and even help with emergency transportation. If you need to stay longer due to a delay, travel insurance can reimburse you for extra accommodations. Travel insurance can also help if you lose your baggage, have a canceled flight, or face other unexpected problems. Get peace of mind. With travel insurance, you can relax knowing you're covered for unexpected situations. Companies like Compass Student Insurance and CareMed offer affordable plans that cover a range of issues for students, interns, and workers. Staying connected while traveling. Traveling can be fun, but staying connected to loved ones is important too. Here's what to consider. International roaming or local SIM. If you'll use your current plan's international roaming or buy a local SIM card. Make sure your phone is unlocked for a prepaid SIM. Some places offer free public Wi-Fi, especially in big cities. But in remote areas, it might be limited. In some countries, social media and messaging apps might be blocked. Check if you need a VPN to access them. By planning ahead, you can stay connected and share your travel experiences with friends and family. Don't risk it. Get travel insurance and enjoy your trip worry-free. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 tips for traveling abroad for the first time. We hope these insights will make your journey smoother and more enjoyable. If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more travel tips and adventures. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.